very good morning to one and all, and welcome. It's Saturday now, the 6th of April, just coming up to about 11 o'clock in the morning. And it is from here, at Water's Edge, I would like to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the usual fashion tomorrow morning, Sunday. Well, this video contains usual fare, plus we have 2 visits and a couple of trinkets. I do hope you're going to enjoy this one. There's a view now of the rolling waves of the Irish Sea today, right on the steps at Water's Edge, looking back there at the Central Pier. So I do hope you enjoy this video. I must get on with it. So here we are. Here is your weekly video. Thank you very much for viewing. Welcome to one and all on this Thursday morning, the 4th of April. And to start our video off for today, we're going to visit the build of the Works and Pensions Office. And from here, I'm going to show you this view here. Now, last week, we noticed that 3 pieces of glass are needed here. Well, on this day today, I can show you that those 3 areas that were waiting for the panes of glass have now been attended to. And this whole of the facade here is now completely glassed up. Yes, every single pane of glass now is in, and this looks amazing. Well done to one and all. Now I'm going to walk you along this area at ground level. A lot of activity here, and there's several different companies working here. And I've just been explained by one of them what is going on. Now, the area closest to the building itself. Now, what's happening here is that this company is lowering it. Yes, it's got to be lowered. This footpath area, as they are calling it, has got to be lowered. And lowering my camera, I can show you this area here where the utilities are being attended to. Not by this company, but obviously by another one. Yes, they've got to put water supplies here, etc. under the title of utilities. There's all the pipes there and the trench that you're looking at. And here you can see the area that has got to be lowered for the footpath. That's what's going on here. We're at the end now of this facade of the build. Just going to raise up the camera to show you and confirm to you it is fully glassed up. I have just turned the corner and I'm going to walk you up here now. Now what's happening is here, they're breaking some concrete up. Get it? And all of this area here, they're breaking that concrete up for the purpose of laying block paving over it. And there's the flower bed there. There's the flower and the plant bed there against the panelling, that fascia panelling. There's the flower bed. And up here, we go further up here. Oh, there's a hive of activity here. I've just walked up the road, and from here I can show you this hive of activity. There's two mobile cranes in operation. Up the top there, you will see some contractors on that cradle. Well, they are applying glass So when these last half a dozen panels of glass have been placed, all this circular area here will be fully glassed up. Marvellous. So we can see that the flower and the plant bed has been taken care of down there, and also they're breaking some concrete up so as they can lay block paving over it. That's where we've just come from. Oh look, there's a hoist there now on its way up. We can catch that. So these two mobile cranes and the contractors there placing glass in this area. I've just walked round to gate 1 and I believe I can show you this. Yes, we return to that circular area and you may be able to see that contractor holding that pane of glass. He's going to insert that where it is necessary. So there we are. Oh, that's a marvellous little clip for us. And just to confirm, we are at the gate 1. And looking down there at that part of the facade, oh yes, 95% all fully glassed up now. So with another view of that contractor on that mobile crane placing that piece of glass, this will complete our visit today to this very, very impressive build of the Works and Pensions Office, and we will see one and all here next week. We have simply moved around the corner and we are at our next venue, which is the Holiday Inn. There we are, a part of the actual building here, all beautifully finished. This is the new Holiday Inn that opens up on May the 1st. Now, as reported last week, all the barriers here have returned. Now, I have to tell you, or wish to tell you, just to tell you what's happening. Over the other side of the barriers, a couple of complete rows of block paving has had to be taken up and they are being replaced with other ones. Yes, that's what's going on here. Now I'm going to just turn the camera off and I will rejoin you in a couple of moments. Welcome back. Now we are at the area. There's the new bus stops, not in operation at the moment. And turning the camera around, I'm going to show you this view here. Now, for the last couple of weeks, we have seen this area completely bare, waiting to be tarmacked. Now, I'm not certain what to say here because I'm really a little bit upset really in seeing this, because what we have here now is we have a couple of cabins back, plant machinery, vehicles, and down the other end there, several mounds of earth and concrete. So there we are, that's all I can do just to show you what's happening. So from a completely bare area that we see last week, I have to show you this here, just to show you what's going on. So hopefully all these contractors will be able to carry on what they've got to do and then return to this area, all being flat, level and empty, so as the tarmac can be getting on with actually being laid. So there we are, with a view of the lettering of the Holiday Inn. This will complete our visit this week to this very, very impressive build, although obviously still not finished in this area here of the giant car park. We will see one and all again here next week. Welcome everyone. It is Friday now, April the 5th, Abingdon Street. that's where we are. And I'm just going to show you this because, as you know, last week we highlighted these three shops here. The Persian International Food Shop, the Icon Shop, and in the middle there was that actual barber shop. Now, we see last week this was to let. However, this is not the case now because two local traders have got together and they've taken this. They go in here in 3 or 4 weeks' time. Now, I'm not able to tell you who they are at the moment at their own request, but I can tell you it is not a nail bar, a vape shop or a hairdresser's. Two very well-known traders of Blackpool. I will keep you involved and informed when I can. We move on now. Look, there's a view of Blackpool Tower. And across the road, that used to be the old post office. Can you remember it? It's now Essentials. Well, next door to there, directly next door to there, there was this huge shop which stood empty for years. Last weekend was Easter weekend, and on that time, in that time period, or possibly one day later than that, this store opened up. Blackpool Souvenir King. It is full up with souvenirs from A to the letter Z. Everything in here. A big window, as you can see. There's some handbags there, and inside everything you could wish for a souvenir. So there we are, Blackpool Souvenir King, now open in this parade. I'm still at that souvenir shop. In fact, I'm in the entrance to it. I'm going to show you this, because across the road, across the street here, is this that is coming in the near future. The real Vegas. Yes, it's going to be a high-class amusement centre with emphasis on the bandits, as they were once called. The real Vegas to appear here on this corner. Look, on the opposite side there was that very well-known jewellers of Leonard Jews, so as you know where you are. So there we are, the real Vegas, and also we've seen that new souvenir shop that has opened up. We return to Abington Street. There's the Winter Gardens right down the bottom. Now I'm going to show you this. This was highlighted a couple of videos ago. It's the ex-big store of Sam's, who used to sell the scooters. Sam has simply moved next door, and I did say on our first visit here, this unit now, this colossal unit, is being transformed into a coffee bar, etc. I'm just going to show you the amount of work that is taking place in here. This is months and months and months of work, but I can see all the efforts that is being taken in opening this. But there's all the products that are going to be needed. And there's someone working in here all the time. It's a very big store, so we're going to wish them all the luck, and yes, this I'm sure will be very, very nice on completion. I will try to keep you up to date with what's going on. A long way to go, a long way to go, but we wish them luck. We're at the top of Talbot Road. There's the Holiday Inn there. Now today we're going to go to Garlands. Yes, named after the famous actress Judy Garland. And they've had a complete refurbishment here, including the outside. Look at that. Blue and yellow. Now we have an invite to go inside, because I would like very much to show you all the lovely new furniture that they have inside, It's very, very impressive indeed. In actual fact, we have a previous video of the actual Garlands a couple of years ago. And this is what has happened internally, inside Garlands. On the wall you will notice all new items of course, Judy Garland. Look, that's Judy Garland's there. And there she is there. And also here. And I'd like to show you the lovely tables and chairs. Look at the seating. Beautiful seating. And we're going to go right down the end now. This is very impressive here. Notice the lighting here and an area, a beautiful area for you to sit down with your company and friends. So that's our visit today into Garlands. I thank them very much, as they've been very good to me. They've turned the music off so I can do an actual video with my commentary at the moment. So I must now leave, thanking the management, and now they can return the music on. So from here, I wish all the luck in the world to this new refurbishment, Garlands. We are still in Talbot Road on this Friday afternoon, and we're going to visit Sweet Treatment. And I believe there's a friendly pirate outside.
With me and see what we can discover.
Brilliant. There we are, we're inside with Cheryl now.
Hi
Cheryl
there.
the pirate is taking the video over now.
I are. So welcome to Sweet Treatment, where we have many toys. Your daughter can be, or your son can be, a doctor, a medic, and then we can go on and play tills, or if we have a builder, he can build us some nice buildings. And then if you come over here, we've got a nice seating area for parents and carers. And on this side, we have some more toys to explore. And we have this Victorian science section for all the science lovers. We have a bit of everything, a bit of sensory toys. And then if you come over here, this is where the magic is. We have this magic cupboard, sensory cupboard, that you can escape, hide away. And then you can take a trip to space. And we've got our aliens that we've got to dodge. We've got to get through our aliens and get into our rockets. And we've got to go and see Neil Armstrong, so let's go! Woo! And then, if you come over to here with our pirate theme, we have our pirate ship. And we can walk the plank if you dare. Oh, be careful. Watch out for the sharks. Yay! And then we'll get the treasure. Aha! Where's the treasure? Oh, I can see it. So we can find the treasure, and then I spot over there, we have our desserts and our ice creams. Come with me, children. And we have all of our desserts here. We've got an Oreo for the Oreo lovers, Make a Mermaid. We've got a science one with the shaved ice. Or we've got Cinderella for all them beautiful princesses. Or we've got the superheroes for the little superheroes. And we've got football ones if you've got a football fanatic. And you can come along and make your own little desserts, however way you want to do it. We have ice cream and plenty of sweets. And this fantastic owner, Catherine, is the one to thank for it all. Thank you.
Well, not only am I going to thank Catherine, I'm also going to thank... You're a lovely pirate, Cheryl.
I am.
You're the best pirate that I've ever met.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much for doing this. You
Thank
were great.
you. Hope to
And
see you
ever so
soon.
pleased seeing you again.
Go around the corner as well.
Ever so pleased to seeing you again.
Okay, bye-bye, Colin.
So just to remind you where we've just come from, that's the Holiday Inn up the top there and the big store of Sainsbury's. down Talbot Road and you will find Sweet Treatment, a lovely place to bring your children. So we thank the owners here and we move on now from Sweet Treatment. It is now approaching 1 p.m. in the afternoon on this Saturday, April the 6th, and I'm again going to take you to Water's Edge, this time closer to the Central Pier, where hopefully you will be able to see the big wheel in operation and all the other stalls and rides all nicely lit up with plenty of people on them. Oh yes, the 3 piers of Blackpool are now open daily. I'm going to show you a view from Water's Edge along these steps at the now a little bit more livelier Irish Sea. So now I'm going to thank one and all who has viewed this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see one and all next time. So with a further view again of the big wheel and the Central Pier and a view of these rolling waves now of the Irish Sea, I will see you all next time. Bye bye now. Thank you for everything.